The City of Vancouver's controversial plan to require all drivers to pay to park on city streets in front of their homes overnight is now one step closer to reality. CTV's David Mulco is live at City Hall. And David, the plan also includes a so-called pollution surcharge on some new vehicles as well.
And Scott, everybody's got an opinion on this. 56 members of the public lined up. If they went on through the night, the mayor said it would take 42 hours to get through this agenda. They're done for the night, but you get a sense of how polarizing what the city's calling its climate emergency parking plan is. Let me back up here and remind you of what this all means, how it would work, though. Essentially, you're taking overnight permit parking in some areas of the city and expanding it across the entire city. The annual fee about $45 a vehicle. That's in neighborhoods that don't currently have permit fees like the West End. There's a reduced fee as well for low-income households. But that is just the first part of this proposal. The second part, that pollution charge for some new vehicles, 2023 or later, $1,000 a year for so-called high polluters, $500 a year for those in the middle. Vehicles 2022 and earlier are exempt, by the way. But I asked one of the city councilors who supports the plan, what about workers, for example, who may not get to choose their own vehicle?
I think that there are potentially some problems that could arise. We need, as council, to be sensitive to that and make sure that those people aren't disadvantaged and aren't hurt by the program. And if we have to adjust some of the measures, so be it, we will.
This proposal is fundamentally flawed, and it fails. It worsens affordability. It really fails from an equity perspective.
We all agree we need to address climate response and climate mitigation, but this is not the right tool in the toolbox.
Okay, David, as you mentioned, there's a huge list of speakers tonight. So this is going to take a while. Any sense which way this vote might go?
You know, I can tell you from talking to city councilors there and others, there is huge interest and significantly a huge list of questions on both sides of this debate. So they're done for tonight, back tomorrow at 9:30. If it goes through tomorrow, Thursday afternoon at 3, and then who knows. And if this is passed, and right now it's still a big if, it would be phased in slowly sometime early next year. Scott?
Okay, thanks, David.